Who wants Geeky Spree? Yep. Welcome back, family and friends. Geeky Spree coming at you. Sit back, get your beverage, or whatever you want to drink of your choice, and watch the geekery ensue. I want to start off, say, I got this shirt on clearance. It was like $4. Look at it, it's all like retro disco, like Star Wars. It's all sparkly and woo! It's just kind of fun. Like I'm ready to go out to the disco somewhere. What does it say? It says Dark Side 77. Whoop, whoop! Whoop, whoop! Star Wars disco music. This shirt was only $4, so I figured it was a fun little buy. You know, can't have too many Star Wars geeky shirts. And I also grabbed this hat here. It was on clearance, $5. You got your New World Order insignia there, or New Order, or whatever they call it in the new Star Wars film. And you got your Rebel logo, or the Resistance logo, but it's the Rebel logo, and then just mashed up, and it's called puffy, sticks out. It's a great hat, had to have it. Grab me a new wallet. This is my other wallet. I need to retire soon. It's getting a little worn. This is just like a Star Wars comic panel wallet, like collage type of thing. Pretty cool. Not much to look at on the inside. It's just black, but it's still cool. I liked it. Gladly bebop around with that in my pocket. Grab me one of these guys. This is gonna be a Funko heavy Geeky Spree, everybody. Hope you don't mind that. But I went Funko crazy lately. Me and my girlfriend, we all going Funko crazy lately. But I got one of the Sci-Fi Series 2 mystery minis. I'm on the hunt still. And I think I finally got the one I wanted in here because it's kind of heavy. I already took the plastic off, ripped it open. But I want this guy right here. I got Godzilla, I got Queen, Alien, and I just want a Voltron. Those are the only ones I really wanted from that set. And I think this is Voltron. This means mighty bulky and it's a little heavy. Dun, 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 dun. If I can get him out. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's a great mini right here. This is worth the wait to finally get my hands on it. I used to love Voltron. And I still do. And I used to have the big die-cast Voltron with the individual lines that assembled together. It was made out of die-cast metal, which I think got recalled, but I never sent mine back when I was a kid. But I lost it, now I don't know where it is. But that was the best Voltron toy out there in the 80s. In my opinion, I played with that thing all the time. You had He-Man, you had G.I. Joe, then you had Voltron, and those are my three things. And then mass toys, I used to love them. That's a great mini, I love it. He would gladly go on the shelf with the rest. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Alright, I don't know if you remember, but way back on one of my earlier Geeky Sprees from last year, probably, I found these two little guys made by Funko. They're the Monster Mashup Star Wars toys. I mean, bobbleheads. Well, there's the Jawa Grim Reaper mashup, like a Monster Mashup. Here's the Tusken Raider, like Mummy mashup. And I'm not going to take these out. And I've been wanting to get the rest of these guys. And I think I found them. I got them. I found them. The packaging is a little different. Like here's the Chewbacca, which is like Chewbacca werewolf mashup. The boxes are a little different. As you can see, this one's got Darth Maul on it, but this one just got a Stormtrooper on it. And they do still say Monster Mashup on the back, but that's cool. But they only showed 4 in this set. This box says 6 in a set, but I got all of them now. So put those two guys over there. Like I said, here you go. Here's your what? Mummy, not mummy, werewolf Chewbacca mashup. I can see if I can take these out real quick so you can see them. Look at that. Isn't he awesome? I like his little ears. He's like, oh, whatever. I don't know what kind of noise he would make being mashed up with a werewolf. Check this one out. You got your stormtrooper, like zombie undead mashup. He's pretty cool. Very few sets of Funko items I have to have, and this was one of them. Look at that. Feels like he's trying to try out for Thriller, don't he? It's Thriller, Thriller night. What's going to the night? It's Thriller. I don't know all the words, but y'all get the idea. I like how his helmet's all cracked. I'm glad I tracked these down. I mean, finally found them. And I believe I got all these from Amok Time as well. If y'all want to go check out that website, amoktime.com. Sells great stuff. I'll put the link in the description below. I went ahead and took this guy out of the package without even showing him to you. But it's like a Yoda mashup there of... I'm not sure what he's mashed up with. I mean, he's just like a little goblin or a little monster. I want to say he's... I'm not sure. What's y'all's opinion on that? Because they don't exactly tell you what they're mashed up with. They just say Chewbacca and Darth Vader. But if you look at them, you can tell they're mashed up with some kind of classic movie monster. But Yoda, I'm not sure who he's mashed up with. I want to say Bela Lugosi or something. No, not Bela Lugosi. Nosferatu. He kind of looks like Nosferatu Yoda. What do you think? But this one's great. The Darth Vader one. Darth Vader Frankenstein. I mean, it's the perfect mashup for him. There you go. You get the bolts in his head. It's messed up looking, like, helmet there. You got these big old honking feet. He's like, pretty cool. So I got all these guys now. I got the 4. Darth Vader Frankenstein, Werewolf Chewbacca, Zombie Stormtrooper, Nosferatu Yoda. That's what I'm going to call him. And the 2 I had earlier. The Grim Reaper Jawa and the Mummy Tusken Raider, which these look amazing out of the box too. Those are great items. I just had to have them. I saw them. I had to have them. I was like, yeah, I'm completing that set. I was in Target the other day and I grabbed something off the shelf and I said, this one I'm getting. I don't have a lot of the Force Awakens Funko Pops, but this one I had to have. It's the Walmart only exclusive Star Wars The Force Awakens number 100 Funko Pop of the FN 2187. If y'all know who the FN 2187 is, that's Finn. That's Finn in his Stormtrooper outfit at the beginning of the movie when he gets that red blood drug across his face, watching his comrades getting killed in battle. And that's what pushed him over the line to defect from the Empire. Or the New Order, whatever they want to call it. I call it the Empire. It'll forever be the Empire. But this is a great pop. And the colors is not going to come through on the camera. But he's not exactly white. He's more like an off color, like an eggshell type color. And comes with a great little stand, of course. All the Star Wars pops come with. And look at that. He's got the blood drug across his face. I thought that was just a nice contrast. And it was pretty neat to actually see some, what do you call it? Some blood in a Star Wars film. And some blood up against this Stormtrooper helmet. It was just a really memorable image. And that's a great little pop. So if you can get your hands on that one and you're a Star Wars fan. I like how he's got the blood splattered on his face too right here. And he's got like dirt, like sand and stuff on his uniform. It's a great little pop there. Moving right along, I got some more Star Wars stuff. Alright, this pop set here, when I saw this, it was a must-have. So I had to find some way to track it down. And I did. So when I ordered my, what was it, Flocked Swamp Thing Previews Exclusive, I grabbed this bad boy right here. It's the Previews Exclusive Rancor Return of the Jedi Funko Pop Set. It comes with Luke Skywalker, Rancor Monster, and Slave Ula. You know, the slave that gets eaten in Return of the Jedi? Yes. I think this is probably one of the best sets they got out there. And I'm going to open this real quick so y'all can get a good look at this Rancor, because he is hefty, I'm going to tell you that. Hefty, hefty, hefty. I thought the Jawas, what do you call it, Return of the Jedi Jabba the Hutt set was awesome. Nah, this one's better. Alrighty, here. Got them out of the box. We're going to start with Ula, the slave girl. Poor Ula, they got eaten by the... She was... And then she got eaten, fell in the pit and got eaten up by the Rancor. But there she is in her little Twi'leks on her head. She comes with a little stand. Great little outfit on her. It's a cool pop. This one, they don't come with a little stand like the Jabba the Hutt set, where all of them sit on it. They're all separate. But it's just a cool set. This Luke Skywalker is pretty awesome. He's got a bone that he puts in the Rancor's mouth. They should have put the Rancor owner, the big chubby guy in the movie in Return of the Jedi that was crying when the Rancor got killed. But look at this guy. And I'll tell you what, this has got to be one of the heaviest pops ever made. I know the Hulkbuster is heavy, but this guy's got to have pretty much a tie with that sucker. But look at him. I mean, he doesn't have a stand. He's just got these big honking feet he can stand on. And the detail in this guy is amazing. Look at his spikes and his hand, his little feet. He's got his chains right there where he broke free. And look at his back. Got a little Rancor tail. Woo! But look at that. That is just amazing. That's an amazing pop right there. Love it. He'll look cool up there with my Rancor toy. I got vintage Rancor. I got both Rancors. I got the vintage Rancor from the 80s, and then I got the Star Wars Special Edition Rancor toy from the, what was it, late 90s that they came out with, or early 2000s, I can't remember. It's a great Funko Pop set. If you get your hands on that, you're a Star Wars fan, it's a must-have. Alrighty, DVD and Blu-ray time. Like there wasn't gonna be a time where I had Blu-rays or something. But I went to the Best Buy and was wandering around, and I found a pretty cool clearance section that had some great 80s shows for really cheap. So I got the Greatest American Hero Season 1, and this was only like $3 for Season 1, and that's amazing. I love the Greatest American Hero. If y'all haven't seen this, it's a show that was, you know, highly underrated by its time, way ahead of its time, about a superhero, but he gets his super suit from some aliens. He runs into some aliens one night. They give him a super suit and they say, here, go do good things with this. and they give him this big instruction book to go with the super suit that he gets. But he loses the super suit instruction booklet, which was a mile thick. He loses it. So he doesn't know how to use the powers of the suit. So the whole show goes on. He's stopping crime. He's saving people. But he doesn't know how to fly correctly. He doesn't know how to use the super strength and things like that. So he's always fumbling around with the superpowers of the suit, which has made a really funny show. And I thought it was great. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. He had one of the funnest soundtracks of any show. And it starred William Kipp, which he was a good big star in the early 80s. It's kind of cheap. Like, you pop it open, and it just got disc 1 and disc 2 of season 1, and these little slip covers put in here, and it's just kind of lazy set. But I didn't pay for $3 for it, so that's a good deal. Also went by, saw another one of my beloved 80s shows from the 80s. Alf, season 1, $3 again, which is amazing. Everybody loves Alf from old Melmac. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 discs. All 23 episodes from the first season. And let's see what comes in the set. Newly remastered interactive menus hosted by Alf. That'll be fun. An original unaired pilot episode is on this set. And then you've got Alf facts in a gag reel. Alf facts. Alf's first job was an apprentice lint brush. Alf's real name is what? Gordon Shumway. Alf's marital status, according to this, is single but still looking. And his birthplace is Planet Melmac from the Lower East Side. So I got season 1 of Alf for $3 on DVD. Also got season 2 of Alf. All, well, how many episodes on this one? 25 episodes on this one. 4 discs again. All the same things, except they have a couple of, they have 2 Alf cartoons on this one. Alf's Adventures and Alf's Adventures, Phantom Pilot, and Alf's Tales, Robin Hood. I can't remember the Alf cartoon very much because I didn't watch the cartoon much. And here are the Alf facts on this one. I wish I could stop. Alf wished he could stop chewing bubblegum. My fur becomes ungroomable. It's a bad habit. His most irritating fear is Rhode Island. Children, haven't thought about it yet, but I'm only 273 years old. Alf's worst date. This is weird. Gary, at age 71, his first date was on Melmacian calendar the day my planet blew up. So, what were you doing, Alf, with that calendar? Alright. Okay, I wrote that all wrong. I was getting kind of weird and twisted with Alf. That's sorry. That means his worst date of his life was when his planet, Melmacian calendar, the day his planet blew up. He was 71 years old. And it was 47-7 on the Melmacian calendar, the day the planet blew up. I thought it meant like worst date, like Alf's worst date, like a date with a woman. Whatever. Move right along. Everybody like, you're stupid. Move along, you geeky weirdo. Also grabbed up Indiana Jones collection on Blu-ray. See if I can get in here real quick. And I can read off. I've been wanting Indiana Jones movies on Blu-ray for some time now, because they're some of my all-time favorite films. Indiana Jones collection on Blu-ray. For the first time ever, all 4 films on Blu-ray. Raiders of the Lost Ark, The Temple of Doom, The Last Crusade, and Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Alrighty, 7 hours of special features on this whole set. You got your little leaflet. It comes off. I like to keep these for some reason so I know what's in there, so I don't have to put the disc in and see what special features are. But you got your nice cover there. And you come around, you got your nice, you know, vintage style, authentic looking like map there, you know, with the plane flying with the little red line in the movies. Open it up, you got a booklet here, like a digibook. Same thing on front and back. Nice image, old Indian in front there. Indiana Jones, The Complete Adventures. No, it's not, because they got a 5th one coming out. There you go, you got Raiders of the Lost Ark. Not a big fan of the way they put the discs in here. It's the kind where you slide it in there in the cardboard. You know, you pull it out the side there. Not going to pull them all out because I got a couple more things I want to talk about. Temple of Doom Blu-ray. Last Crusade, which is a wonderful film. Sean Connery is great as Indiana Jones' father. King of the Crystal Skull. Shia LaBeouf. Get out of here. And your bonus disc. Let's take a look at the bonus disc real quick. Not much to look at on these discs. They just labeled with the Indiana Jones font, and that's it. I got one more page, just the back here. Went through that set real quick. Best Buy has some amazing deals if you look around sometime. Plus I had a coupon. I had a coupon. Alrighty. I got one more thing while I was in Best Buy. Anybody got an idea what that is? A movie I haven't bought yet on Blu-ray? Yep. But a lot of Star Wars stuff in this Geeky Spree. So you got any hint yet? Yep. I had to pick up the collectible packaging only at Best Buy exclusive steelbook of Star Wars The Force Awakens, which is just beautiful. It's a beautiful set. You got all your special features there. And it features, special features are Secrets of the Force Awakens, a cinematic journey. The story awakens, a table reading with the whole cast, which is really interesting. The whole cast gets together and reads the script. It's a story reading of the entire Force Awakens script, and it's amazing to see all these cast members getting back together again. Yes, I've watched this already, and it looks so beautiful on Blu-ray. They did a wonderful job with it. Building of BB-8 special feature, crafting creatures, blueprints of a battle, the snow fight at the end of the movie. They choreographed that. They talked to John Williams, the 7th Symphony, about him. He loves writing the music for these films. He was so happy to come back. You got deleted scenes. You got the ILM, the visual magic of The Force Awakens. And there you go. Alright, now to the package. You got Kylo Ren there. On the back you got Captain Phasma, which was very underused in the film. Hope she is in the next film, episode 8. Hope she's doing something a little bit more than just walking around. Alright, you open it up. You got your DVD version of the film. Then you got your Blu-ray version of the film. Then you have your bonus disc of your special features of the film. It's a good shot of the cast. They're all at the table reading together. And then you take the disc out. You got a great image on the back of the Millennium Falcon right there flying to Jakku, which is great. This is a great steelbook. My suggestion would be, if anybody would want to go out and buy it, go ahead and try to get the steelbook version, because it's definitely a nice looking set. Because I went to Target and they supposedly had a Target exclusive packaging, but it was just like pieces of cardboard with the movies disc slid in the side, similar to that Indiana Jones, except much, much cheaper. It wasn't even a case like this. It was just like little thin pieces of cardboard that folded out in 3 little flaps. It wasn't even a case. It was just a little skinny piece of cardboard, and they had all 3 discs stuck in there. And they supposedly have 20 minutes of exclusive behind-the-scenes Star Wars footage, of making of footage on that set. But they get you. It's a downloadable footage. You have to download it with the download code, so it's not even on the disc. So there's no point buying that special edition Target exclusive little flimsy cheap set. Spend a couple extra bucks, get you a nice steel case. It'll be well worth it. Or just get the standard Blu-ray version from Walmart, which was pretty cool. Thank you for joining me on this geeky spree, everybody. Come back again and visit me sometime. Take care, family and friends. I'm going to go play with all this Funko stuff. Where's my little Rancor? Where's he at?